A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has formally requested a pardon from the country's president regarding ongoing corruption charges that have not only dominated his political career, but also deeply divided the nation. This unprecedented request comes as Netanyahu faces trial for serious allegations including fraud, breach of trust, and bribery, marking him as the first sitting prime minister in Israeli history to stand trial. The Prime Minister's office confirmed that the request has been submitted to the legal department of the Office of the President, a move that has already sparked intense backlash from political opponents and advocacy groups alike. Netanyahu's rationale for seeking a pardon is rooted in his belief that the protracted legal battles are tearing the country apart at a time when national unity is crucial. In a recent statement, he expressed that the ongoing trial and the requirement for him to appear in court multiple times a week are distractions that hinder his ability to lead effectively. He stated, "The continuation of the trial tears us apart from within, stirs up this division, and deepens rifts. I am sure, like many others in the nation, that an immediate conclusion of the trial would greatly help to lower the flames and promote the broad reconciliation that our country so desperately needs." However, his request has been met with fierce criticism. Opposition leader Yair Lapid condemned the move, asserting that granting a pardon without an admission of guilt would undermine the very foundations of Israel's democratic institutions. Advocacy groups have echoed these sentiments, warning that such an action could set a dangerous precedent, suggesting that certain individuals may be above the law. Legal experts have weighed in on the implications of Netanyahu's pardon request, indicating that it is unlikely to halt the trial proceedings. Emmy Palmer, a former Director General of the Justice Ministry, stated, "You cannot claim that you're innocent while the trial is going on and come to the president and ask him to intervene." This sentiment is echoed by many who believe that the integrity of the legal system must be upheld, regardless of political stature. The political landscape in Israel is further complicated by international influences, as U.S. President Donald Trump recently urged Israel to consider a pardon for Netanyahu, labeling the corruption case as a political, unjustified prosecution. This endorsement has raised eyebrows and added another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. As Netanyahu navigates this tumultuous chapter in his career, the outcome of his pardon request remains uncertain. The president's office has characterized the request as extraordinary, and it will undergo a thorough review before any decisions are made. The legal process surrounding pardons in Israel is intricate, typically reserved for cases where legal proceedings have concluded. The notion of a pre-conviction pardon is exceedingly rare and raises significant concerns about the rule of law. As the nation watches closely, the implications of Netanyahu's request could reverberate throughout Israel's political landscape for years to come, shaping the future of governance and accountability within the country. With tensions running high and the public divided, the coming weeks will be critical in determining not only Netanyahu's fate, but also the integrity of Israel's democratic institutions. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.